What's up, guys? It's Cmixx here again, back at Lake Merritt. They just had the Warriors parade. It's Friday, I believe it's the 19th today. So yeah, they just had the Warriors parade down here. As you probably know, they're the world champions. I appreciate that. They put in their work. They went up against a lot of competition and whatnot. But I personally am not a big sports fan. I tend to be quite busy, and I don't see the value in following that. But you know, I admire what it takes to be a professional athlete, and put in a lot of work, sacrifice, and you know, they too do a lot of what I've been talking about following their passion, keeping a positive mindset. You know, look at LeBron in that last game before. You know, he was real cocky and stuff. A lot of people feel that's why he lost that last game, but him saying that, you know, probably messed up the mindset of the rest of the Cavaliers team. They just played awful that day, you know, from what I heard. So, you know, it's a perfect example of your words having an effect on your reality and coming back to you. And we're, you know, taking into account what you say, you know, how it affects other people, and how it's gonna come back to you and affect your own reality. So, you know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, keep talking about the same thing on every video here. So, what I really wanted to talk about today is karma. And karma is a term that's thrown around fairly loosely these days. Mainly, I'd say that people's average definition of it is, you know, you put good energy out there, you should expect to receive good energy back. You put bad energy out, you'll receive bad energy back. Maybe not immediately, but within time, you know. Some people look at it like you have a karma bank. You know, that every time you do a good deed, you know, you're just adding to the total balance, and it's always there. Some people don't believe in karma at all. Some people hate karma. You know, you start talking about karma, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up." But what I wanted to talk about is the true definition of karma, and how I see it play out, and how I see how it integrates into our lives, and how we can use that to our advantage, or how it can also be used against us. So to start with, we're in an age where people want immediate satisfaction, gratification, immediate results. You know, look at Amazon. They're doing whatever they can to get the FAA to lift some rules so that they can have drone helicopters deliver your Amazon deliveries, you know, within 30 minutes of your order. So that's people, you know, and they already got Amazon Prime, where you get your thing within 24 hours of your order, or one day. So, you know, it's always, and that's always been the downside to buying online. You can't just take it home and indulge in your purchase immediately. So, you know, especially today with phones, you know, we have everything on demand: directions, information, entertainment, sports, communication. You know, more and more things you can do with your phone. You can literally, if you were to write down everything you do on your phone in a day, you'd be amazed, you know. So, you know, we're in a world of instant instant this, instant that, you know. So people, like I said, will just look at karma like, okay, I did a good deed, you know, bam, another deposit to my karma bank, whatever. No, so karma works just like how the universe works or reality works. You know, someone can sit there and say, oh, I want a Ferrari, or I want to make $1 million. But if that's all they're saying, if they don't have any depth to that, if they don't have a reason why or how, and they don't go out every day and try and do that, they're not going to make it. And then they're going to say, oh, well, my intentions didn't bring what I intended it to bring, so it must not work. So that's basically saying, like, they didn't have the proper tools, they didn't have the proper mindset or knowledge to make that happen. And you know, it's more than just how that movie The Secret makes it out to be. There's more to it. You know, you can't just wake up every day and wish for something and then it just appear. You know, you have to have your intent, obviously, but you have to put in the work and the sacrifice to make that a reality. And in terms of karma, the way karma works is there's 3 levels. There's your intentions, your thoughts, there's your words, what you say, and then your actions. So these 3 things must be in alignment. It must all be congruent with each other in order for you to have good karma, and if they're not, you'll have bad karma. So, to explain, we all hear, you know, body, mind, soul, this and that, whatever, Holy Trinity, stuff like that. So there's a lot of religious references to 3. It's basically a check and a balance, you know. So if your thoughts are thinking one thing, but you're saying something different, and you're doing something different, then either your thoughts or your action or your words, not only is that situation most likely not going to work out in your favor, but karma isn't going to work out in your favor either. So you have to have these 3 aligned. You know, if you're thinking bad about someone, and you know, say for instance in the studio, say someone made a hella good song, you know, it's dope, undeniable. You know, anyone who listens to it is like, man, that's an awesome song. And now say someone who's like in direct competition with this artist comes in and listens to it, and you can tell by his expressions, by his face or whatever, that he's kind of hating. You know, he's like, oh man, you know, this guy's one up me again. But he turns around and he's like, oh man, great song, you know, and he's fake about it. That would be an example of, you know, his thoughts being one way, but his words being a different way. In relationships, you know, that's even a bigger thing. You know, say there's issues in a relationship, or a guy's cheating or whatever, and he tells his girl like, oh, I'm not going to cheat anymore. But then, you know, months later or whatever, he ends up doing it again. His words, his actions, and his thoughts aren't aligned, so that's going to bring bad karma. On the flip side, now if you're a positive-minded person, you think good about people, you're not judgmental, you're not mean, you're not doing things intentionally to put people down to make you feel better. And if you can get your words to convey what your thoughts are thinking in an accurate way, and then follow through with your actions, you know, actions speak louder than words. you got to make that happen. And so this is also too why, you know, good people may have great ideas, tell their friends, but they don't follow through, right? So they get bad karma on their say it was a business idea, you know. So he's got an idea, thought, tells his friend about it, like, hey man, got this awesome idea for a business, you know, let's start it. And you know, his friend's like, yeah, that's great, what's the first step? He's like, well, I'm gonna go figure all that out. And then he doesn't, you know, and then it just, the idea just fizzles out. You know, so they got their thoughts, their words, but it didn't align with their actions. Follow me? So not only are they obviously not gonna have a business or a product, but they're gonna you know, it's gonna make it tougher for them next time to do something similar, because now they have this negative mark against their record, in a sense, you know. So it's real important, and you know, we've been taught it since we were kids, most of us, but you know, to be a man of your word, to follow through with what you say, and on top of that, don't say things that you don't mean. You know, if you're just saying something to say something, or saying something to try to win someone's likability, it's not worth it, because you're better off saying nothing if you're not saying the truth, you know. And then that even goes a step further, just blatantly lying to people, you know. Most of the time the person can just tell you're lying right off the bat. Secondly, if not, you're most likely going to get caught up in it later on, you know. And whether it's a big lie or not, like, it's just not a situation you want to be in. You know, it makes you look bad, makes you feel bad, affects the way other people look at you. So the benefits of that, you know, again, an example of karma, bad karma coming back to you with your thoughts, actions, and words not aligning. So just another thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna keep putting out the videos each day, so give me your comments, ask some questions, let me know if you got any requests, any special things you want me to talk about. Other than that, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Cmixx with 2 X's. Follow the clothing line, Grand's Lifestyle. That's GRANDS Lifestyle. Websites, Magic City Studios, or MagicCity510.com. Oh yeah, the studio's Instagram is Magic City Studios. The website is MagicCity510.com. The number's 510. And then the clothing brand, go check out the clothes, grab some stuff. GrandsLifestyle.com stands for Get Rich and Never Die Satisfied, and it's just about living that lifestyle of, you know, having a rich existence, abundance in all forms: friends, family, happiness, love, money. So don't get it twisted. Don't think we're just all about money. Don't think that that's what the name stands for. It's not. We're creators on this world, and we create our reality. So we're just creating our lifestyles, you know, and that's how we live, and that's what we do. So until next time, make sure to like and subscribe everything. You guys know the drill. Anyway, it's Friday, so enjoy the weekend, and talk to you later.